Hello, Green Lanterns! We are looking at pages 162 and 163. Moon Phases. One night you might look at the moon and see a tiny sliver in the sky. A few nights later you might see a bright round circle. What makes the moon look so different? As Earth orbits around the sun, the moon also orbits around the Earth, as you see in that picture. The moon reflects the light from the sun. That is the light that we see from Earth. As the moon travels in its orbit, different amounts of the moon's lit side can be seen from the Earth. The moon's shape does not change. The changes in the appearance of the moon's shape are known as moon phases. You know that sunlight reflects from the moon to Earth, yet the sun lights only half of the moon at a time. The motions of the Earth and the moon are responsible for the phases that you see. As the moon revolves around the Earth, the amount of the lit part that we see from Earth changes. These different amounts of the moon's lighted side are the different phases of the moon. Each phase of the moon has a different shape. It takes about 1 month for the moon to complete all of its phases. Then the cycle repeats. During the new moon phase, we can't see the moon. That is because the lit part of the moon faces away from the Earth. As the moon moves in its orbit around Earth, we see more of the moon's lit part. We see a full moon when all of the lit part of the moon faces the Earth. Then we see less and less of the lit part again. Let's look down at the pictures at the bottom. During the new moon phase, the moon is between the Earth and the sun. We can't see the moon at all. During a first quarter moon, we see 1/2 of the moon's lit side. The lit portion grows larger until we see a full moon. This happens when Earth is between the moon and the sun. As the moon continues in its orbit, we see less of its lit portion. When it is half lit again, it is the third quarter moon. So as you see, the moon just revolves around the Earth, and as it does, we see less or more of the lit part of it. But the same half of the moon is always pointing towards the Earth. Try to do the maths activity on the page. You're going to fill in the fraction and percent of the moon's lit side during those phases. So during a full moon, how much of the moon do you see? Write the fraction and the percent. Good luck! And I can't wait to have you get your rings so that you can see this from space.